What's up guys, I'm Zach, and yes, we are back again with another Yeezy haul from yeezy.com, and today we're going to be looking at all the Yeezy Gap items that dropped online for $20. Now, it has been quite a while since that dropped online, and unfortunately they just took off the last few remaining 2Ts off yeezy.com, which sucks because now that I've got all these items in hand, I realize I should have picked up multiple different items in terms of hoodies, t-shirts, when I had the chance. Obviously I was a little bit skeptical because one, I knew it was going to take weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks until I even received any of these items. And then once I received them, was I going to like them? Yes. The answer is yes. Yes, I was going to love them. And it's disappointing because obviously this has made me fall even more in love with the Yeezy and Gap collaboration, which of course has already come to an end. But this really shows where it was going and why it was so great. And from what I can see where they were going, it was the right direction. So with that being said, let's get straight into the video. Let's look at the t-shirts first because I feel like that's a good starter up before we get into the heavy hitters later. With that being said, this is the light taupe t-shirt. Now, something I loved about these t-shirts is you have all the elements of a t-shirt, which is a winner. One, you've got that beautiful thick neck collar there. You do have a little bit of an elongated sleeve, meaning you sort of get that boxy, oversized aesthetic. Now, I will mention with these t-shirts, the only thing I didn't really like is I feel like they drape down a little bit longer than I would like per se. Now, with that being said, I picked up everything in this video in terms of the t-shirts in a size large. For reference, I am 88 kilos and 6 foot tall, so hopefully that helps in terms of sizing. I would recommend off the bat go true to size throughout all the items you pick up, except the hoodies, which we will get to a little bit later. With that being said, as you can see, you have got a little bit of a boxy, a little bit of a roomy silhouette. I wouldn't per se say oversized, but it is definitely a little bit more roomy than your typical t-shirt. And I love that these feel like such a perfect basic t-shirt. Now, honestly, if I could pick up more, they would replace all my Uniqlo Aeros and t-shirts as my everydays because it's that perfect mid-weight fabric. It's not too light to the point where you can see through it. This one's definitely going to be great for those summer days. You're not going to sort of have that see-through nature that you definitely get with some t-shirts. This isn't see-through, it's a midway. It's definitely on the, I wouldn't say heavy side, but approaching a little bit more of a heavier fabric. However, I will say it is still breathable and it is 100% cotton, so it is very comfortable, as you can see right there. You do also have the Yeezy branding, as you can see on the inside there, stating size large, made in Vietnam. Now, the light taupe, I wouldn't really say this is a light taupe. I would say this is a light gray. Regardless, I still think it is a great colorway. And personally for me, it definitely fits in with my wardrobe rotation in terms of neutrals, which is something I love. Black, gray, anything that is washed out in nature. White is something I've definitely got into a little bit recently. So this definitely fits into my color palette. I would say t-shirt number 2, which we'll look at right now, definitely fits in a little bit better than that t-shirt, and of course that is because this is the dark gray t-shirt. Obviously you're getting the same elements in terms of the branding with the Yeezy Gap logo there, that ribbed neck collar, which is ever so beautiful. I love a ribbed neck collar, something a little bit more structured, allows the t-shirt to just sort of flow and sit on you perfectly. As I said, this is so close to being a perfect t-shirt. I would recommend, probably for myself, I'm gonna take it up a little bit as I feel like I just don't like a longer t-shirt. I like a little bit more of a crop with my t-shirts, which is something you're gonna see in the next item. But regardless, I love these. I think the wash is astronomical. It's beautiful. It's just that simple wash. And for $20, guys, is it worth it? That's not even a question. It is incredibly worth it. I would happily have paid $100 for this t-shirt. And honestly, I feel like for the t-shirts, I feel like it would have been to that $60, $80, maybe even $100 range. And getting into the hoodies for everything for $20, it is insane. So I'm super happy with these t-shirts. Love these. I have been wearing these a ton. As you can see with the other one, I just washed it, so it's a little crinkled at the moment. But this one, thankfully, has still got that beautiful new look to it. It just shows that I'm wearing them. I'm wearing them every day. They're very comfortable and they fit in with my aesthetic perfectly. Once again, really disappoints me that the Yeezy Gap collaboration is over. But with that being said, now in this order, I picked up 3 t-shirts. And when I was unboxing my package, I thought, okay, 1, 2, 3, I've got 3 t-shirts. And then I looked at them close and I was like, okay, one of these isn't a t-shirt. So I got a little bit of a surprise. They sent me the wrong item. They did thankfully refund me for the t-shirt. However, they sent me a sleeveless tee. Now, this is something I I commonly wouldn't wear because I don't like anything sleeveless. I don't like singlets. I'm a little bit insecure about my body at times, so obviously I don't want to be showing too much skin. So when I saw this, I was like, damn man, I'm not gonna wear this. I love this piece. It oddly fits perfectly. Now, starting off, you have got the same details. You have got the branding once again, size large, as you can see. You have got that ribbed neck collar. And something I do love about this, as you can see, it's a raw edge cut on the sleeves, and you have actually got a raw edge towards the bottom of the tee as well, which just gives it a little bit more of a grungy feel. And I do love that the cutout is pretty much where the tee would come out, so it feels very boxy in nature, very cropped. The fit on this one is definitely like nothing that I've worn in terms of like I wouldn't really call this a singlet. I would say like a cut off t-shirt. I've never really had anything that has fit as good as this in terms of the cut off t-shirt. And honestly, I've worn it to the gym a few times and I feel like this is perfect. This is what I've been looking for, and it's something that I didn't even know I was going to get. So it was a great surprise to have this in the box. Obviously, I was meant to have the third t-shirt be black, which obviously I guess this is black, except just missing my sleeves, which I do wish I got. However, I will say this was a great surprise. This wasn't even something I saw online, so super interesting to have this just sort of thrown in there, but I definitely love it. I love the raw edge. I love the boxy nature to this. In terms of the actual fit, I feel like this was the perfect fit all around. I wish the t-shirts actually featured that sort of cut off edge similar to this t-shirt, because I feel like this one in terms of length fits me perfectly. However, obviously the t-shirts are going more towards that everyday look. Now, it's time to get into the heavy hitters. Now, guys, you know what these are going to be. The hoodies. Now, I did pick them up originally in a size large. And as Yeezy is having a little bit of problems, a lot of fulfillment, little orders, I understand, sent me the wrong size. All of them are size extra large, which does suck. But it sucked at first. However, I actually love the look of the extra large on these. Now, let's get into the colorways, because the colorways were another part of the surprise. Now, I just want to talk on the quality right here. So this is the navy one. As you can see, just towards the inside there, I'll just get the branding out as well. We do have them in a size extra large. Now, obviously, these were the same price as the t-shirts. Everything was $20. The quality on these. Now, I know a lot of people have been debating, should you pick them up? Obviously, a lot of people are reselling them, and it's a little bit upsetting because you know that they retailed for that $20 price point. Pay the resale. Pay the resale. If you guys are thinking about picking up these zip-up hoodies, pay the resale. Because for one, it's hard to find a zip-up hoodie that fits well, but quality as well, it is there. Now, you have got that beautiful blue wash, and honestly, I love this blue. It was a great surprise to me. I normally wear black, gray, sort of beige hoodie, so having something a little bit more out there in terms of actual color. Sorry, the advertisement is freaking me out in the back. I didn't realize it. Advertisement is going off. Obviously, I'm meant to just have my gradient. That'll go back to normal in a moment. Regardless, the quality on this, super, super thick, but also super, super soft. It's a great weight. It's not to the point where it's too heavy, but it is definitely heavier than a typical like hoodie in general. The hood as well has got quite a bit of structure, and it is super cozy, super comfortable in terms of the actual silhouette and wearing these. Now, as I said, I did pick these up originally in a size large, but they came in an extra large, and I would say, as you can see on body, it does still fit oversized, a little bit more oversized than a typical hoodie would, so I believe the large would have fit me perfectly, but I really do love the aesthetic of the actual extra large on my body. I feel like it fits perfectly. It's a little bit more cropped. It's boxy. It is super, super, super comfortable, and it is oversized. Now, as I said with the t-shirts, they're a little bit more true to size, slightly on the roomy side. These are big. These are oversized, and they fit perfectly. This is the perfect everyday zip hoodie. And for me, personally, I struggle with finding zip-up hoodies usually. I feel like hoodies, I found great hoodies before, and you know, every day I will swear on my life that Sweats Collective has the best zip-up hoodie that I've probably picked up in years. With that being said, they're up there now. They're giving Sweats a run for their money. And considering Sweats is a small brand, check them out, guys. Sweats Collective. Just check Sweats Collective out. With that being said, moving in, we do have the light gray version, which is the taupe colorway. Now, this one, love this one. I've honestly worn this the most, which I was surprised about, but I feel like it's just perfect in terms of the actual wear, the color. I love it. You do have kangaroo pockets on these, so you can throw your hands in the pockets. You do have a very small sort of metal zipper, very reminiscent of the Talon zippers from military hoodies and military sort of bomber jackets back in the day, which I do love. It's very, very small, very, very minuscule, as you can see right there. And I feel like it just matches the aesthetic perfectly. And once again, small zipper, big hoodie, fits perfectly. Love this light taupe colorway. And then of course, moving into, which is probably my second most worn, even though I love that navy, by the way, guys. I just haven't worn it enough, but looking at it right now, I feel like I'm gonna have to bust it out a little more. That being said, this one has been worn a ton as well. And of course, that is that darker gray colorway. I wish I could have picked up the black in these, but the black sold out in the regular hoodies. Fortunately, couldn't get my hand on the regular hoodies from the Yeezy Gap collaboration because they were gone the second I went on yeezy.com. I only had the zip ups, which I am thankful about because I actually have a lot of hoodies. I don't know if you guys can see back there. I've got a ton of hoodies in terms of zip ups. They're the scarce ones because zip ups, once again, it's hard because sometimes you unzip a hoodie and it just flows out and it looks shit, let's be real. And in terms of these, in terms of quality, the fit, having them unzipped, they've still got that boxy nature. They fit perfectly. Guys, once again, as I said, before I end this, I love this dark gray. Once again, as I said, if you guys are thinking about picking up these hoodies, I would just say buy the bullet and pay resale. And you guys know, if you guys have watched me on the channel, typically I'm saying wait for a sale. Don't pay full price. You know, wait for it to dip, try and get on sale, etc, etc, etc. These ones obviously not going to go on sale again. They're gone. They're off the yeezy.com. Pick them up for resale because resale isn't too bad right now. In the future, I don't know how much more it could go up or etc. These fit great. If you guys want a hoodie, a zip up hoodie, especially that's going to fit great, these are the ones you have to get. With that being said, that brings us to the end of the video. Guys, I hope you enjoyed. I enjoyed because just throwing these on again, just maybe fall in love with, well, one, Yeezy in general and the Yeezy and Gap collaboration, which, man, I just want to pick up a ton more items, sweatpants, the regular hoodies. I want to get the crossbody bag because I've already got the snake bag, but I want that crossbody bag. I feel like that is super sick. So many items. Yeezy Gap, probably one of the most disappointing collaborations to end because I feel like, man, they had so much going for it. And man, I love these items. With that being said, let me know down below. Comment, what was your best item? What have you guys picked up from the collaboration? I'm curious if you guys managed to pick up anything from the actual drop. Are you guys still waiting? Have you got your items? And let me know your favorite piece because I'm very curious. And what did you think about that cutoff sleeve? I'm not tripping out, right? I feel like that is a great item. With that being said, guys, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to drop a like down below. It's the best way to let me know that you guys are enjoying my content and inspires me to make more content in the future. With that being said, once again, hope you enjoyed today's video. Hope to see you next time. See ya.